salt, nothing, just water.
But no oil, no salt.
Yeah.
Our community loves food. You have to have certain amount of oil to make a curry more delicious.
No oil.
No oil.
No oil.
No oil.
Most of our sweet dishes is made out of sugar and ghee.
It's covered in sugar syrup. I would stay away from it.
Compromising and cutting down on them is a bit difficult in our community to adapt.
We know that in Coventry and Warwickshire there's a huge problem with diabetes in South Asian communities.
My family, first diabetes my mom got, and then my brother got, and my sister, two sisters.
I was type 2 diabetes, and I got metformin with, 2 times a day, morning and evening.
Changing the way we cook can be a challenge. It's one that diabetes champion Suman has decided to explore with dietitian Angela and a team of local ladies.
We are cooking today, really good cooking with the simple ingredients.
So the primary concern, first of all, is the quantity. In other words, the size of the roti, the chapati.
Everyone can benefit from healthier eating, but it's particularly important for those living with type 2 diabetes.
As we're shopping, we're looking at things like what are the healthier alternatives. So we're having paneer this evening, and the paneer is going to be, we're not going to deep fry it because some families like to deep fry it and then chuck it all in a lot of oil and onions.
So what are you
things.
doing different then?
So I'm going to cook it as it comes, so in its raw form, with very little oil, lots of vegetables and a load of spices. So we're going to do chili paneer, very little oil, hardly any salt, but you'll see the taste is good. Yeah. How much oil would you normally put in?
About 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons? Or do you think we can do it with 2?
Try to, yeah.
So I think if we go for
The vegetable oil. Any of the corn oils, olive oil, rapeseed oil, sesame oil, mustard oil, sunflower oil are all good choices. They're the right type of fats for helping reduce the risk of heart disease and clogging up of the arteries. We've also got the ghee here. Do you use ghee, Suman?
I use ghee. I prefer ghee rather than butter.
Is it about the flavour?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you use it in large quantities?
I try not to. Sometimes a little bit extra goes in.
Yeah.
So we're going to put in some cumin seeds. Hear those sizzling.
Yeah, it's nice.
We are going to add a little bit of salt. So maybe just like this much, half a teaspoon.
Half teaspoon.
A little bit of black pepper. Somebody want to add in the paneer? Generally, a lot of families, people do fry.
Normally we put a lot of oil in the things, like every curry, but it's 2 spoons I can see is managing. Perfect, isn't it?
I think what we are doing today is absolutely brilliant, showing the recipes and how to cook, how much to put in.
So the chapatis are made with multi-grain flour. No oil, no salt, just water.
So we've got different types of flour here, and we're better off with a more whole grain choice towards number 2 or 3, so a slower release of sugar into the bloodstream.
I tend to go for the wholemeal flour, purely for the fact it's better for our tummies. It's easier to digest as well. See if you taste the difference. Kaisa lage?
Nice.
Is it nice?
Yes.
Tasty.
You've noticed the difference?
Yeah, I did.
And is
So
it
good for the diabetes people without salt? Or?
Yes, it's much better. We want to keep the salt down.
Diabetes can increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. too much salt can add to that risk by raising blood pressure.
We all eat plenty of salt from the food we generally get. We don't need to add extra salt.
Fill your trolley with fruit and veg. They're a great source of vitamins and fibre.
The advice with fruit and vegetables mixture is a minimum of 5 portions of fruit and veg per day, but you could go up to 7, 9, 10 portions, and I'd mix the fruit, veg and salad.
You can eat as much as you want with
no
the
restriction on the veg and the salad, whatsoever. With potatoes, quantity is the main issue. You could choose a sweet potato as a suitable alternative to normal potatoes. They're a good choice. The sugar release is a bit slower.
We've made a roast mixed vegetable curry. So we chopped up all the vegetables, roasted them off in the oven, used very little oil and added in the spices. So we've got aubergine, cauliflower, carrots and courgettes.
Quite simply, eat more fruit and veg and less bread and rice.
So this pot we've got brown rice.
It's basmati rice. Basmati rice has a slower release of sugar than normal white rice, so it's a more preferable choice.
I've put in a little bit of oil, some onions, cumin seeds, and hopefully it will still taste okay. There's no salt in here.
Yeah, it's really nice. Good in taste.
Yeah, I want the salt.
You want the salt?
Nice.
Do you think you could get used to the salt, not having the salt in there over time? If you gradually reduced it? You can try. Yeah.
डायबिटीज़ में तो ऐसा होता है कि जो शुगर खाने से शुगर नहीं खाना चाहिए, लेकिन वो हेल्थ के लिए अच्छा नहीं है, और रोटी कम खाना चाहिए, राइस कम खाना चाहिए, और चाय में भी शुगर नहीं डालो, शक्कर मत डालो.
So here we have all the dals. You use these regularly, Suman?
I use them pretty much every day.
They have some carbohydrate in them. Due to the fibre that you find in the dal, it's absorbed quite nice and slowly, so it's a really good choice. No real restriction on the dal.
So the dal. So
This is lentil.
lentils, high in protein, very little salt, not much butter in there at all, and you can have it with the rice and also with the vegetables. So a good balanced diet, lots of colour.
The main course passed the test. Now for pudding.
So the rice pudding is made with semi-skimmed milk, and it's made with sweetener and half sugar, half sweetener.
And so how would you normally make this?
Condensed milk, and sometimes I put full fat milk, but this one looks beautiful, you know, in taste also.
It tastes okay, it tastes good. So does that make you think that you don't need to add all that sugar?
Changing to a healthier option.
Yeah.
We can still have a little bit of chocolate or burfi or a little sweet dish, as long as you're not having it as a routine every time you've had your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner.
If we cut down little by little, it's not as a shock to your system and to the family.
I've reduced the salt to half the amount that we use. My mother-in-law has diabetes, so as a way of reducing salt in the family and fats, it was, you know, the option of, right, okay, we should all do it anyway. So, and the family haven't noticed it too much, which is good. Eat as much fresh vegetables, fresh fruit where you can. Go for the lower fat options. The chapatis still tasted nice, even though we didn't add any salt or any oil. So it can be done.
And that's the message. Changing the way you eat will help you manage your weight and be better for those in your family living with type 2 diabetes. On Pocket Medic, there are films in Hindi, Punjabi and Bengali about diabetes. Explore the links for more information.